This motherfucker here, bro.
It's just slides down.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's 5:20 in the morning. Your favorite sports show brought to you by Boost Mobile. You know the vibes. $25 unlimited. Where they at, Teague?
5G nationwide.
Come on, man. Tap in with Boost Mobile. You know the vibes. Everybody put up this morning. We got Mook. We got Teague. We got Bishop. Fellas, good morning. How y'all doing?
What's happening, bro?
What's up, bro?
Come on, man. You know what time it is? Draft day. Yeah, one of the biggest moments in the league today going on, man. We can't wait to see where the young stars will go tonight. But first things first, man, every time it's draft, you know, it's moves being made, man. Take it to yesterday. The Pelicans for the CJ McCollum, Kelly Olynyk, and the future second-round pick for Jordan Poole, Teague, and this year's 40th pick, man. A lot of people have been scratching their head about this trade, man. How y'all feel about this, man?
Just like a why. Like, what are y'all doing? And why y'all sending CJ out there, bro? So send my boy somewhere where he can hoop.
Hey,
Unless
man.
he going to Washington Wizards, bro.
Man, I feel bad for Jordan
What's
Poole,
wrong
man.
with that?
They said they sent him from the worst team in the East to the worst team in the West.
I see Drew was pissed he went to Portland.
Hey,
bro. We up here talking about he going to help him. He's pissed.
I told y'all I'm nothing, but
Nothing, too.
I told him he might be on the move again.
He is. He's hot.
he said, hey, listen, man.
Not playing here.
I didn't pull up the first time. Y'all had the nerve to send me back.
Yeah.
When that money talks for sure. I don't know what's going on. I know obviously it was like a money situation for Washington to, you know what I'm saying, because CJ's on expiring, basically got a couple more years of Jordan Poole. But, man, that Pelicans team got a lot of talent. I don't know if it's ever going to gel together, if it's going to even get a chance to, but they got a lot of talented players on that team, man.
they do. But I mean, they still mid though. Jordan and Sadiq don't move the needle
At all.
That's cool. They're gonna be exciting though. That Jordan Poole, I posted that on Twitter. Jordan Poole, Tom Zion Williamson. Oh, it's lit.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be exciting, but you never going to see it.
Hey, I got NBA TV. I got NBA TV.
I agree. So they need to bring back NBA Jam just for that team right there, bro. JP and Zion, the real pick and roll.
Nah, they gonna be sad, bro. It ain't really nothing, you know what I mean, to harp on too much.
DeJounte gonna be out the whole year too.
Yeah.
Right?
Unfortunately, with Achilles injury. You got Trey Murphy, obviously, who's sitting there killing. We don't know if he might get moved or not, but
Free him.
free Trey Murphy.
Free him.
Yes, please.
Yeah, man, we look at this roster, man. Jesus, man. That's a wild random trade. Obviously, it was because of money, but, man, Jordan Poole deserves better, man. Free my guy, man.
Nah,
Just go get buckets, bro.
Yes, he do, bro. He deserves
don't,
more,
bro.
bro.
Have fun, bro.
Yeah, go get 25. Yeah, go get 25 on this team tonight, or strive for it. And call it a day, bro.
Good, bro.
What if this team actually worked out, though? That would be the funny part. Because they got pieces that could work, man. You got Herb Jones, a solid player. Yves Massie had a great rookie year. Hey, man,
But
I don't know.
health, bro. Health on this team hurts them, bro.
Zion only gonna play 30 games.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna never play a full season, bro.
Never.
Is Zion going to finish the year with the Pelicans? Yes or no?
He,
I
yeah.
hope not.
He ain't gonna never play. Like Zion gonna retire in 2 years.
Damn.
Damn. He's going to retire at 26.
I ain't gonna do that to him.
Bro.
He gonna get 30 at least.
Yeah.
You
bro.
think he gonna play till he 30?
Yes, bro.
No.
26 is crazy.
Bro, that's crazy.
He got 2
bro.
more years, bro.
He's only playing 10 games a year.
Yeah, bro.
Body gonna be cool.
After a while, bro, we think that he always hurt. And he
I
only
don't even
playing
think
10
he
games.
might be hurt sometimes, bro. He just don't be wanting to play.
Or he said they sit him down. He said that
Yeah.
publicly. They sit him down, bro.
After seeing DeJounte Murray's interview, how he talked about how the Pelicans what in that organization, I'm not blaming Zion, bro.
Yeah, if Ben Simmons still getting burned, bro, Zion Williamson can still get burned in the NBA.
Same. Ben Simmons had 6 good seasons.
Bro. I
Zion Williams having
25 every time he play, though.
You got an all-star already?
I'm saying he gonna average them numbers, but he only gonna play 8 games.
Nobody gonna take a risk on it. Just
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Those numbers look insane, bro.
They
I'm
are.
gonna try that.
24, 6, and 7, bro, and 54% on the field.
How many games? How many total games have he played?
He gonna be his Air Jordan. He gonna go to a real team and start playing real basketball again. People gonna be pissed.
And
Free
that's
Zion, man.
And that's when he really gonna get hurt. I'm not putting that on him. But I'm just saying, like, cause he ain't never had to, bro. He played 214 games.
But if he going,
He been in the league. It's 82 games a year.
That's crazy. But if he go on a better team, he can do
He
that.
been in the league for 6 years.
Jeff, you right. He don't play, but when he do,
play.
them numbers are free.
Anytime I get on this court, I'm going to kill. I might not do it a lot.
He averaged 35
And he
games.
on the back. That's fire. All right, was I.
He's having a great
Like
career,
I said,
bro.
he's way more productive than Ben Simmons, bro.
He is
I'm
chilling
not.
in the bag.
As long as Ben Simmons is in the league, y'all have to keep me here, bro.
That's fact.
And I love Ben, but I'm
He
asleep.
played 35 games a year, bro.
So,
Bro.
they a great 35.
Zion, pull up to that, bro. Get some run, bro.
They're
We
not
gotta stop
great
for you.
because they never win.
35. My team's sad. I'm just here for a show.
Yes, bro. I'm a highlight factory, bro.
I'm here for a
All
show.
right, I'm gonna say 4 years at max.
They got damn, I hate this Dejounte Murray hurt.
24. Any 24 hours?
Yeah,
26?
he is.
They got a roster full of people who can help other teams.
Exactly. Nah, for real, bro.
Literally.
Bro.
And I
How
was
old is he?
24.
24.
So you give him till 28.
28. That's max.
10 years in. I was
And he fat.
game too.
Like, and you fat. Like,
Look at my
10
numbers.
though, so be cool.
I'm
Yeah.
fat, but I'm a killer.
25, 75.
Anybody,
I'll take a chance.
listen, anybody in the NBA, if they release him or whatever they do with him, I swear to God, somebody's on his line immediately,
Bro,
bro.
pull up.
yeah, I mean, people want Zion Williams. Like, they gotta be like, man, if we can just get
We'll
him to
take
play.
20 for 20 games.
They be like, if we can just get him to play 58
You
games.
just need him for the playoffs. Save your 20 for the playoffs.
On me.
Come hoop, bro.
That's hard.
And that's the thing.
Give him
I
a couple
Kawhi
regular
Leonard this
season games,
motherfucker.
bro. Get ready for
People just want him to play 60 games. He can't even get
That's asking
60.
a lot, bro.
Yeah, bro, still asking too much, bro.
Bro,
Give
I
me
can't.
50
That's too much
season
on my
playoffs.
body.
I can't. I'm sure if once he offers this max deal, he's never getting
Nah,
another.
he ain't getting no another max.
Never.
But he gonna get 100 mil though.
He'll get
No.
some money, but he's not
No,
getting max.
he gonna get like
They're like, bro, you play 30. 30.
3
Zion
years.
get 100 mil after this.
He's not.
He is
bro.
the GOAT.
Y'all don't think Zion gonna get
Not,
100 mil?
not Tobias.
No.
It's Zion.
Games, bro.
Mook, he gonna kill this year and get a
Oh,
bag.
He gonna kill.
Oh, if he
yeah,
play this
he
whole
gonna
year.
he gonna kill this
Yeah,
year,
bro.
bro. Pay and start doing this shit.
If he only play
That's
30,
fine.
if he
Go
if he-
crazy, Z-Dub. Go
if
crazy.
he only play 30 games this year, he is not getting another.
I'm
max.
rooting for you,
He'll get
bro.
55 games this year.
If he
Okay.
play,
Over or under? Where you going? How many? 50 or 55? I mean, 50 over under. How many games you
Give
gonna
him
play?
over 50.
no,
I do too.
Under? Where you
Red
going? B
flag.
Hen?
Over 50.
He's smart, bro. He
Yeah.
got to get this money, bro.
under 50, bro.
If this is the bag year too,
He's about to get this
oh
money,
yeah.
bro.
I don't think this is bad year.
Because I'm about to say, if this
Whenever
is
his
bag
bag
year,
year is, he gonna play over 50.
yeah,
I know he's not about to play over 50
I'm
games.
gonna get 100 ill.
And I'm
100 plus.
and then I'm gonna chill out again, bro. That's
Zion
what
gonna
he
get a
do,
3
bro.
year.
Nobody's falling for that finesse,
He's
bro.
gonna fall for it.
Especially not with this
This
second
is-
apron.
Because it's
bro.
gonna be 28.
Especially not with this second apron.
He's gonna kill.
You can't deny
He's-
28. He gonna
Exactly. You can't deny it, bro. I must see TV.
What year
bro.
in his contract is this for Zion? He is must see TV,
Nigga
but
cold, bro.
he is.
When Zion is on the court, Zion is a problem.
Can you really say he cold though if he only played 30 games?
Yes.
Yes.
Every time he get on court, he kills, bro.
Oh, yeah. He signed in 2022.
Oh, yeah, it's almost time.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, yeah, DJ was right. Bag year.
About that time, bro. He got a couple. He got a little bit more after this season. Yeah.
He
He
got
gonna play
team.
30 this year.
He got team
Next year,
options
bro.
though.
Turn me up.
Yeah, his contract a little fluke. You know, they got the weight clause in there and all that other stuff. So you never
You know
know.
what I'm saying, bro? He got a weight clause in his
I forgot
contract.
about that. Charles Barkley was shitty.
That nigga got a weight clause.
Hey, go ahead on my boy Zion, bro. Go crazy. Can't wait till you kill
I
this year,
rock
king.
with Zion, but like, man, he only got max 4 years, bro.
Yeah.
And he fat.
Nah, bro, he got
in
that.
shape right now.
Yeah, he
No,
in
he
shape,
not,
bro. They got
bro.
that smut off his
He
name, bro.
healthy.
He's free.
Yeah.
Bro, how much Zion
He
weigh,
is
bro?
thin, bro.
Z need to get to about 230, bro.
Oh, that's asking a lot, brother.
280.
285.
Oh, bro. He bigger than Bron, bro.
Zion about to get.
He's 6'4".
He's 6'4", 285, bro.
25, 7, and 6 in the
I'm
NBA.
cold.
What's old buddy from
Bigger than everybody in this motherfucker.
what's old buddy that got kicked out the league? That Kenny, what's his name? Kenny Lofton Jr.
Oh, he ain't him though.
Nah,
Kenny Lofton. If he was
jumped
the
over the back.
yes, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
He
you know
only
what's
got
crazy?
like
Kenny
3
Lofton
months.
Jr. can hoop.
Cold.
He
Yeah.
just too short.
He big as hell.
Yeah.
though. He might.
Kenny Lofton got
He
game.
weigh more than Kenny Lofton. bro.
Yes.
Yeah, bro, but he can't win both of the legs.
Yeah. Kenny Lofton ain't throwing it off the
He is
backboard.
fat though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Kenny Lofton throwing it off the backboard and laying it up. Zion is
You said Kenny
windmilling.
Lofton WNBA fast break.
Zion is windmilling that motherfucker on somebody.
Man, he get
Fat.
if he get about 240, bro, he'd be
He's
all right.
never getting to 240.
All right, man.
Just 45 pounds.
Yeah, bro. He need to get to 240. He was like 245 at
He gonna
Duke,
be
bro.
sick, bro. He can't lose that.
Do you see what Zion threw off the court, bro? He can't afford to go below 250, bro. His lifestyle does not condone him being that slim, bro.
Hey, was back when that nigga ordered Wendy's. on the road trip. He got in trouble.
Nigga can't get a 10-piece.
Bro, I'm up 100 M's, bro. Leave me alone. Let me order what I want. Shout out to Freaky Z, man.
He's fucked up for getting Wendy's though.
Oh, y'all fried.
Nah, I had a plug with Wendy's. Hold on, man.
Nah, you know Wendy's tapped in with
Yeah,
520,
I did.
baby.
It's always fresh.
Always fresh.
You know what I'm saying? Tap
Best-
into the
Shout out to
app.
Wendy's,
Best
man.
burgers on the west side, man.
Oh, shit.
They didn't even get some promo code on Wendy's. Tap back in, bro. Y'all fried. Hey, but Washington, that graphic they had of Chris Middleton, Marcus Smart, Malcolm Brogdon, and CJ McCollum was disgusting. Don't ever post that again, bro.
Bro, they got all the
temptations.
Now. I'm like, that is YMCA team. I fired for season 1.
man.
They fuck around and be good though.
They are. They got a bunch of quality players.
They gonna be good.
They said if this was 2020, they would be cold.
Think about the backcourt, CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton, though. That's gonna be solid.
Nah, they got a good team.
That's
Yeah.
not a good backcourt now.
Yeah, bro.
Chris
CJ
Middleton is
He's toast.
Yeah,
Nah,
respect to them. They
That's
all,
what's crazy. Chris only like 33.
yeah,
He's toast. Bro.
they all can go help other teams. They got they're training.
Yeah, but
Those
they-
teams can help other
They
teams.
gonna surprise
Washington,
you.
they are the team.
No,
CJ
Washington gonna
McCollum was
surprise
still
you.
raw though.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum's still
CJ's 25 a night for sure. All respect to CJ.
So they got they start the young boy at PG,
Yeah,
CJ McCollum, Chris Middleton, and then they get
Alex R.
Alex R, and then
Whoever they about to draft.
about to draft somebody. I hope they draft the big boy.
Bro,
from Duke.
they gonna be okay.
They gonna be smooth in
If
the
they get
East,
Buddy
bro.
from Duke.
That'd be about the
I hope they get Derek Queen. That'd be tight for
Ooh, don't Dairy Queen it. They
They
gonna
get
be
Derek Queen. I
smooth.
like that.
They gonna be smooth, bro.
I got Washington doing well this year.
I got Washington
What's well?
ninth in the East.
I'm with you.
Play in.
So not a playoff.
Play in for Washington
Play
is,
in.
is like them going to the conference
They
finals.
fuck around slipping the 8th, bro. Niggas is hurt out east.
Yeah, they might be
It's hurt.
playing.
Straight up, y'all.
I like
You
it.
gotta, yeah, but
Them
if
some
they-
quality
Texas
players,
hurt, but
bro.
They still gonna be in the
But they got some real hoopers over there.
Literally.
No,
CJ
still gonna
McCollum
make
is
the
really a hooper.
Yeah, bro.
Chris Middleton really a
Team is
hooper.
hurt, but they still gonna make the playoffs.
They gonna get rid of Marcus Smart, and Malcolm Brogdon can hoop for real.
He can't hoop for it.
For
I
sure.
don't know. They okay to me.
Solid
They
PG.
gonna stay healthy though.
They gonna trade Marcus Smart and get somebody else that
Middleton
can.
be hurt too.
They about to bring Brad Beal back. He
That's
still,
a, that's
he still
a
got that.
nasty reunion.
He still got that firehouse.
That's gonna happen, bro.
That house fire up there. He should
back
never
home,
left.
bro.
Yeah, come home,
That's
bro.
never gonna happen. He should never left.
Bro.
Okay, I want to ask you this question before we move to the super chat. Which team is more likely to make the playoffs between the two? The Wizards or the Pelicans?
The
Wizards. Landslide.
Okay.
The Wizards. It's not even close.
Light work?
Them boys was awful though. Go back.
Because Zion really is only gonna play 30 games. So
What Zion knew was that?
The Wizards won 18 games last year.
Hey, I was smart.
18 games is crazy.
Yeah.
And the Pelicans traded a lot of people.
And the Pelicans'
boy played
best player
21
was CJ
games.
McCollum. Man, the Wizards gonna be better than
They are.
the Nets this year.
I don't know. Trey Johnson go there.
Oh,
They might win some more games.
the Nets have every pick in the first round tonight. Jesus, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they brewing up, but they have 4 picks in the first round tonight. So I don't trust the Nets vision right now until I see it through.
Yeah, I don't got no faith in the Nets.
Yeah, I have no faith. I see them.
I have zero
Ruined
faith. The
plenty of
Nets,
players.
the Nets have been a bad organization since they came about.
Yeah,
X.
some of the moves they just been making has just been head scratching since the beginning.
Shout out to Billy King. I like him, but he messed that organization up.
X.
Yeah, that's nasty work for sure, man. Let's hop in the super chat one time. David over Goliath said, y'all hold it down for the firefighters. With y'all, B Hen need experience in Houston. I had an argument with my partner, which she was better, the Jordan 17s or the Penny ones, man. Shout out to all the firefighters. Appreciate y'all.
17.
17s?
Penny
I don't know.
ones.
I said them penny ones, boy.
I'm gonna go with the penny ones.
17.
Penny ones for sure, but the new 17 lows has been dropping, man. Shout out to
Was that infinite?
yeah, they've been whipping up that work. So
Them is fire. Like that colorway, the best Jordan that's gonna hit the streets. If that colorway hit,
yeah, that
That's the
white and
best.
red, that
That's
white
the-
and purple, that white and blue, they got
that's
some heat.
the Jordan of the year. When that dropped,
OVO undefeated.
over the undefeateds, bro.
Wow.
I said you can get the undefeateds. They came out before. They still fire. You can show them, pull them up. The undefeateds are very fire, but
Yeah.
These right here.
Yeah, them is crazy.
Yeah, they're just
That go to that colorway. Not this one. Oh my lord.
Get on nicekicks.com, y'all.
Yeah, when them drop,
Make y'all
are these
some.
dropping, DJ?
I'm not sure.
A rose gold, bitch. They go with my chain.
I'm not sure.
They go with Mike Anklet. That mug gonna
The
be.
buzz down.
Ooh, with a black sock.
But
Now
that
go to that red color.
that red and that purple that's
Click
crazy.
your
That
heels in
red.
there, boy.
That red
Click your
crazy.
heels is crazy. Those are fire.
Click your heels is nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm rolling with
North
them.
ain't going home when you do that.
The fans can see this. The chat. Yeah, that
easy.
right there,
Tap
chat.
in, brother. We need them.
That right there.
That red is.
Yeah.
I would.
We gonna
Yeah.
slip them out.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's 520 gear for sure.
Man,
Them
what?
harder than the penny ones, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You will respect Orlando Penny One.
Pull up, Penny
Iconic
one
shoe.
up. Penny one.
different.
Iconic shoe.
Penny one, man.
Especially that first.
Thank you to whoever that was in the chat, because this is what we really.
Bro, them is legendary.
That black and blue.
That white one right there.
Nah, the white one midi.
The gray one is
Black.
nasty, bro.
That black
Go
one.
to the other white one though.
That is.
That one right there.
Shoe
Right here. Ooh, fire.
Them is
Yeah.
trash.
This whack.
I hate those.
This one?
Yeah, shoe
Y'all
quality.
crazy as hell. Y'all
I ain't the biggest fan of white shoes, but that
is
OG
shoe
black white.
Man,
Yeah.
that mug is crazy.
Good question, man.
Dad shoes.
You crazy.
A little mid.
I'm gonna go with the 17s.
For sure, man.
After all that, give me the 17.
I'm gonna rock with the penny ones, man. Shout out to the OG Nikes. Band no
They
boss.
only got one colorway that's fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I started looking around. They got to that brown one. I'm like,
Anytime you
yeah,
get
give
to
me
a brown
the,
colorway,
yeah, give me the 17s.
No, nobody needs the UPSPs. Love the pod, fellas. If I had to pick a NBA WNBA team to coach, who would it be and why? That's a good question.
I would coach the Chicago Sky. Fuck Mook.
Okay, respect.
I want to coach Angel Reese.
Shout out to Angel Reese. All right, Mook.
I'm going with the New York Knicks, bro.
Yeah, be lit.
Be lit, bro. If I win there, I'm stamped forever, bro.
Yeah.
For sure. See?
Me, I'm on a coach the.
Y'all got to pick two, though. Y'all got to pick a WNBA and NBA team.
Okay.
Coaching the Fever, bro. Home team.
Know the vibes.
I want to coach
You might
the
get
Atlanta
fired.
Hawks, and then I want to coach
You too aggressive.
the
Go coach the Dream.
The Dream. Just stay at the crib.
You know they run out of niggas with a nigga coach the NBA and the WNBA.
I can say, well, you're gonna be a hard working man.
Just be at the crib.
No days off in that joint for sure. All right, BSQ 2 times in the super chat. They love the show, fellas. Which teams y'all think would best use big man y'all had on the show yesterday? Derek Queen and Thomas Sorber. I think Derek Queen can help any team right now. We just said Washington, him and Alex R. I like that as a young front court for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Biggs. How y'all feeling?
I want Derek Queen to go to the Spurs. I want to get nah, hell no. I mean, no disrespect, brother, but shouldn't have said it like that. But at 14, hey, he probably won't get to 14. But
yeah, I was about to say one boy going. Way
If the Spurs get Dylan Harper and him at 2 and 14,
they have
we
great time.
Adam Silver, we have to have another conversation.
That's
Dylan Harper's a lock for 2?
Yeah, I would imagine.
I would imagine.
It ain't no disrespect to Derek Queen. He could definitely. That's hard. Derek
I
Queen.
want to see what's gonna happen to Ace Bailey, man.
No, he gonna get picked
He
early.
gonna get picked early.
But
He's
people trying to scare him.
Yeah.
But he tripping though.
Shout out to my boy Dylan.
You know
Okay,
what,
number
man?
2.
Ace Bailey. I don't know where he gonna fit. Utah probably be a good place for him.
Can't go to Washington now.
Nah.
They might take Jeremiah Fears, though.
Who? Utah?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they got that young boy they just drafted last year, Isaiah Collier.
Yep. And they got George.
Yeah, they don't make
cold too.
Yeah. They don't make no sense for them to
Oh,
pick
yeah, they do
Jeremiah
got
Fears.
Isaiah. Yeah.
And he could play. Yeah, Isaiah Collier can play.
Yeah, he can.
To the Bulls, don't do my boy like that.
Nah.
Don't do my boy
Thomas
like
Sorber, he need to go to like the Thunder. Another big. The Thunder need another big. I mean, Jalen Williams off the bench is cool, but you know how they keep a youngin. He need another.
My boy Thomas going to New Orleans.
Oh, don't
learn early.
Don't do that to him, man.
What's his name?
Boy to play last year.
It's nice.
This might not even happen.
Nah, this has nothing to do. This is just a mock.
This ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
One of these people probably gonna get drafted.
For sure. All right, man. Back in the super chat. Good questions for show. Kentavious Harper said, "Yeah, I got to link back up with Joe and Jada. That shit was hilarious. Freaky Mike and Joe Glizzy Gobbler Gang. Excuse me.
Damn.
Triple G's. That's the chain.
Yeah, that's their name. Triple G's.
Y'all went. Yeah, y'all did go crazy. It's like, why not?
You being the feature, it was crazy. You being the special guest.
You actually getting on camera to say I like eating glizzies is crazy.
Jada called that nigga a glizzy guest.
All right. And Rose in the super chat said, telling Joe Jada Freaky Mike and serial glizzy eaters out of pocket. Yeah. Hashtag snitching.
They the same type of nigga. They just dress them up different.
Shout out to the remix. Black Moses 3 in the super chat said, should the Spurs trade the 2 pick with Brooklyn for Cam Johnson and the other picks lead to a bigger move since they missed out on KD? God bless. Absolutely not. Never trade anything to the Brooklyn Nets.
The number 2 pick for Cam Johnson is crazy.
Yeah, they could probably trade 14 for Cam Johnson.
And I like Cam Johnson. I'm probably one of his biggest fans, but
yeah, that's bad.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that ain't the vibes at all. All right, Lord Six.
Blasphemous.
Who are y'all's favorite late bloomers? Feels that players aren't a star by the end of their rookie year, they get written off. I think the NBA's last couple of years has showed you that, especially lottery picks, man. You got to be patient, at least 2 or 3 years, man. It's very rare that you get a player who comes in their rookie year and kills like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can't blow up your franchise off that, especially if that lottery pick.
Who a late bloomer y'all like? Somebody that made it to the league and then they ain't really have success to the end, like a couple years later.
That's a good question. I want to kind of say Orlando because even though it went too far along, but a lot of people had wrote off Jalen Suggs early because they had all those guards and he didn't really separate himself. But as you saw this year, when people got hurt, he rose to the occasion for sure. Hell of a player. Pascal's one of them too. Obviously, he wasn't too high of a pick, but look what he turned into after a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
Even who just won a championship, Jalen Williams. You know what I'm saying? Year 3, he got a chip. He was solid early on, but you didn't see this. You didn't see him being all defensive, all NBA, all-star. So shout out to him.
I'm going to go with Jaylen Brown. His first couple seasons in the league, he didn't play his rookie year. Shaky his second year.
Yeah.
They got Jason Tatum, was playing over him.
I'm about to say Jimmy Butler, too.
Jimmy Butler.
So you was there for that.
He might be number 1.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. He was cold, though, always. When he got to play, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
him and Luke was doing damage. Obviously, it was right before he left, but
you still ain't know he was going to be what he is right now.
Most definitely. Fred VanVleet for sure. Shout out to Fred VanVleet, man.
Yeah.
Undrafted to a chip. My boy went crazy. Mike Conley, we always knew Mike was going to be good our whole life. Free Jeremy Grant, too. Good question. All right, man. ACL, man. Trying to make some moves, man. Shout out to the Boston Celtics. They made a 3-team deal yesterday. They sent Porzingis to ATL with a second-round pick. Terrence Mann, ATL's 22nd pick to the Nets. And Georges Niang, 520 alumni, and his second rounder to the Celtics, boy. Brad Stevens out here cooking.
Y'all see me call George?
What's his name, bro?
It was out. Y'all put it out, Mel. He ain't know. He said, I'm in a sauna. Like, boy, you just got traded.
You going to the crib?
You going to the crib? I said, well, that's how you know the NBA a joke. He ain't mad. I've been there like, fuck, I traded. He like,
he going home.
I'm going to Boston to the crib.
Fine.
So they call me back and figure out if it's true. He said, yeah, I hit you back. He texted me like, yep.
Hey, that is crazy. Y'all be found out like your whole life about to change off a text or a report or a tweet. That is crazy.
Why about the guy calling though? Like, shout out to Twitch, man. Check us out on Twitch. Clubfy 20 on Twitch.
You want to see the real inside?
Yeah, pause. But if you
fair enough. That is crazy. That ain't on Twitch.
If you want some exclusive content, if you want to see how we truly rock on 2K, how we rock on Madden, MLB, whatever game y'all want to play.
I heard Malcolm been carry on the Twitch, man. Is this true?
That's a lie. My last game, what I had, I had 20 in the first half. I didn't get the ball no more.
Damn. Say it ain't so.
I started getting gunned out. It's cool.
Dang, that's...
Who was gunning?
I just play the game. I just play the game.
All right, man. How you feel about your Hawks, man, getting KP?
My initial reaction was like, okay, we trying to make something happen. But then after that, I was like, Zion, because he's not going to play either. KP only plays 25 games a year, too.
Yeah.
So we got hyped for no reason.
I like him and Jalen Johnson, though.
Yeah, but is he going to play?
Hey, I was about to say, if he play.
Yes. I think he will.
How you feel about a KP and Trae Young pick and roll?
I think now's going to have the opportunity for him to be kind of like Tyrese Halliburton. He got that floor spacing big.
Mm-hmm.
Now you really can't guard Trae Young. but it just takes away the lob threat that we used to have. But he can still run pick and roll with Jalen Johnson. He could be a lob threat.
Yeah.
But with KP ability to space the floor, it's gonna be wide open for Trey.
It's actually a great pickup. It's just a matter of health.
Yeah,
But if he plays,
solid.
Be a solid team.
But I don't know if they're gonna start him and Big O together. If they are, I don't like it.
That's what I'm gonna say. You got Big O who can still get Trey on that locker. He looking for that situation that maybe, like you said, KP's limited with his playing time. So you know what I'm saying. You might get a little bit of that combination. But
I think he pissed that he in Atlanta.
Nah, KP
he got paid. He might not be too upset. And he done been some places too. My boy was a Wizard, so I'm sure he probably grateful.
Nah, and he hooped with the Wizards though. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, it's smooth in Atlanta.
Okay. All right, man. Celtics, they making moves. They got under that apron real quick. Saved them some bread, boy. 238 M's.
Yeah.
4.5 under the second apron. I know that second apron is kicking all these GMs' ass, trying to make sure these contracts is lined up so they don't get taxed too much. But what we seeing else from Boston? We seeing they getting calls about Derek White, crazy moves with Jaylen Brown. You think one of them might get moved as well?
No, they under the apron. They smooth now.
Smooth now. They good.
Okay.
They gonna chill.
I wouldn't be surprised though. If one of them moved.
Who gonna be that big?
Al Horford and they're gonna have to sign back old buddy.
Bro, he's 60.
What's the Luke Cornett?
Yeah,
They're gonna have to resign. They gotta resign Luke.
I was gonna say, boy, they asking Al to do a whole lot, bro. He's supposed to be help.
Flat out.
He healthy though, y'all. He healthy.
I'm 60.
Bro, Al Horford at 45 not supposed to be your starting.
They gonna resign Luke Cornett.
He's healthy, bro.
And they do a great
They
job.
had a great team this year.
And they do a great job of picking, finding like G League bigs or guys that's not used that much in the league. They always go find them and they come to the Celtics and have good years. Like what's his name? Sam Hauser. Like where the hell he been?
Hurt.
No, I'm saying like before.
They found him for
they go find him. Luke Cornett, he been running around the league for years.
Found a home there.
Found a home. Xavier Tillman. These dudes finding homes and they gonna help him this year.
It's time for JD Davidson. Let my boy cook this year.
Hope they said he ain't getting it, so it's over. So B Hen and them said.
Bro, I got a 20 a night kid that just pulled up to my city, bro. Wait your turn, bro.
They can't get 12 minutes.
They might as well trade.
12?
They can if they can get off Jaylen Brown contract, I would.
How long he been there? 3 years?
Who?
JD Davidson.
Yeah,
he not about to get
12 minutes, bro. Come on.
But if they get off of Jaylen Brown, I would. I mean, I know they don't want to trade Jaylen Brown, but the offers that they said they getting are so crazy that they might have to just be like, hey.
Yeah.
If Brad Stevens really make that move and finesse back to another like competent or a contender team, you gotta put some more respect on his name. And I got shit. But if he retooled this team like that after a tragic injury, put him up there in the Raptors.
Brad Hall of Fame already.
Yeah, Brad is.
But let JD go somewhere where he can rock though. I like JD Davidson too. We just don't have no room for you here.
Yeah.
Now, if you send JD,
he need to come to the Pacers.
Come who?
On everything, pull up.
Yeah,
I'm something.
That boy averaged 2.8. They just take his stats down, man. They
disrespect him.
They
disrespect stats. So my boy actually get to play. Man.
I know they disrespecting his career right now because his G League stats are incredible.
OD.
Yeah, he can really hoop. So I mean, him coming to the Pacers, I ain't mad at that.
Nah, I'm saying they need a guard, another point guard. Tyrese gonna be out.
Yeah.
If you're gonna move Nembhard up or whoever you're gonna play, y'all need one more guy.
Come hoop.
He can hoop for real. It ain't gonna cost you much.
How y'all feel about JB possibly being a Rocket? We talked about them having a little bit more space, especially with the young guys. They got some assets. They can move to Boston. That might intrigue them.
Yeah, I don't know if I love JB with KD. I mean, he worked well with Jason Tatum, so it might work.
Who the hell you gotta give up some shit?
Yeah, you're gonna have to give up Jabari
That's
Smith,
more young people you gotta
Reed
give up
Shepherd.
Your future.
They ain't gonna have no future.
Yeah, man, Thompson, we're definitely gonna have to go on that trade.
That's the first person in that trade.
Man, Thompson. Probably gonna have to go Jabari. Some picks.
He probably gonna give. Yeah, he probably got to give Sagan and Thompson.
I'm nothing.
Oh yeah, we can't do that.
Now Jeff Wright. I need Sagan and Thompson.
Yeah.
I want this.
That's too much, bro.
Yeah, I'm Brad Stevens, bro. He's not gonna play my phone.
The Boston Celtics are going to be going back to the championship.
They don't have a whip on accident. That's crazy, man. But hey, man, shout out to my boy Brad Stevens, bro. He know how to play the game the right way for sure. All right, man. Courtside Siab in the super chat said Nacho was selling on 2K last time. Doc was saving them. Damn.
He lying. That's that nigga homeboy.
Oh, that's game.
Wow.
Dylan Harper in our chat.
Shout out to Dill. What up, gang?
He in the chat. Tell my boy,
Go
man.
on, get you some rest. Go lay down.
Got a big night tonight, my boy.
Big night. We can't wait to hear your name called. Boy, you better not have a chain on. What do you say you wear?
Nah, yeah, I don't wear jewelry. Nigga, yeah, you do. Go on, boat up. You in New York, hit the closest jewelry store.
Yeah.
Hit the boat
the one in the mall. Go crazy.
Get that premium sterling silver, my boy.
Damn, though, he go to the Spurs. That's a fire pickup.
It's a whip, bro.
He gets to play with Wemby out the gate. Yeah. They hard.
I gotta see how they gonna play though. I really want my boy to go to like somewhere else. I ain't gonna lie. I want him to get handed the ball immediately.
Okay.
Where Portland at? Like you said, Portland too high?
I don't know. Who got the third, fourth, fifth?
We ain't trying to fuck up your money deal.
Nah, we know that two pick is way more money. I wish you could get traded. I wish you could be the 2 pick and get traded to like
Philly right there, the Hornets, Utah.
Some bad picks, boy.
You was talking crazy though, bro. So I hope you go to the Pelicans, bro.
Don't do that to my dog.
I honestly would. I want him to get the 2 pick and get traded to the Suns and be the point guard with Devin Booker.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah, they hand him the ball, let him play with Devin Booker.
It's a fact.
Okay. That'd be fire.
I like that.
The Suns trade back, whatever it is. Suns get the big dude from Duke.
Dylan, probably like,
Dylan Harper.
If I don't shut up.
I'm saying you still cool though. Yeah, you still the number 2 pick.
I'm trying to go hoop with Wemby, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. You want to be the starting point guard immediately, you got to play with De'Aaron Fox. And you know, kind of in San Antonio, got that ritual where you got to kind of like go through the ropes a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it might have changed because Pop ain't the coach no more, but they still usually put the rookies through a little thing. Like everybody, only Wemby was the only one that played right away in Timmy. Everybody else went through a little process.
For sure. Got to get it how you live. All right, man. The Black Riff Raff and the Super Chat say, what's the best purchase y'all have made? Once you start making money, everyone can answer this. Bless up, love the pod. For sure. Hen, you want to start that?
Look at his neck.
Nah. I ain't really went too crazy
No
yet.
Sean
We ain't made no money yet. Come on, bro. And y'all talk about me.
That was sick.
Is that not ill?
That was ill.
Why are you mentioning him on this platform? The real diddler.
And then you say, hey, y'all, dude, I ain't laughing at that shit, bro. Hey, y'all crazy.
Sean got a weird case. Why is he around?
No lie, boy. I put my hands around the motherfucker. I said, oh, is this okay?
Answer the question. Shout to consent. Answer the question.
I'm off fire, y'all.
Oh, we ain't getting no money yet. We ain't getting no money yet.
Look at this nigga.
I ain't made enough money yet to make a purchase yet, man. We got to move on. That's
Ain't no hand around my shit.
He can't get live.
Here we go.
That's his guy. Nah, shit, man. Hey,
we ain't getting no money yet, y'all.
Yeah, once we get some, we'll definitely make crazy purchases. All right, man. D. Bradley in the Super Chat said, Jeff and Mook, which team would you want to go to if you're in this year's draft? It's a good question.
Phoenix Suns.
Facts.
Yeah, they do not have a point guard at all.
Point guard, yeah. Going there, E.
Day one, get to go do it. I want to ask y'all this question before we go back in the Super Chat. What was y'all draft days like?
Crib,
chilling.
Both y'all, man.
I won lotto. Shit.
It's
shit for the lotto.
I think his draft was probably a little more stressful than mine. I had like 2 guarantees, so I was stressed, but not really.
Yeah, probably a little more stress, especially get to that end. Like, oh shit, what's going on?
So man,
I was chilling.
Shout out to y'all.
My shirt was wet though. I was sweating like a whole shirt. You know how you try to keep playing cool? Everybody like, it's all right. No, nigga, ain't.
It's really weird.
They had pick 16, man.
People and they all waiting on you to get picked, and you keep not getting called. You like, I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. This shit getting weird.
I just went up there. I was sitting with my older brother. I was really mad my mama invited them people there. They was gone. They was in Dallas or some shit like that.
Yeah, we was at a camp.
Yeah. I was really
I was watching that shit in the hotel, matter of fact, when he got drafted.
I was mad. I'm like, why y'all here?
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I was like, why do they invite these people?
Yeah, like, because it's a weird, like,
Like, if you don't get picked,
you don't want to be around all these people, bro.
I'm like,
weird.
I look at Fred VanVleet documentary where he had the party and he didn't get drafted at all, and he had to make that speech after. I was like, man, that sucks to have that moment, man.
Ooh, bro, I'm
not doing that. I'm just leaving, man.
You dipping?
Yeah, I'm tight. I don't want to talk. I don't want to explain nothing. I'm hot.
Yeah, and Michael Jackson died on my draft day, so it was all messed up.
Damn, that motherfucker was dark.
That's like Shador. He kept having draft parties every day. I couldn't have did that, bro.
Yeah, bro, streamed every day.
I'd have tapped out. I'm cool. I'm gonna be by myself.
Yeah, Michael Jackson died, so my whole family was in the house crying. I'm like,
it's the best day of his life.
The best day of my life. People crying. I'm thinking they crying because they just so happy that I'm about to live out my dream. They like, Mike died, fool.
Mike didn't die.
They playing Billie Jean's your draft party.
Man, they playing all them songs, man. Crying. My mama crying.
That would have made me leave. Don't cut that shit on, y'all.
Everybody, I'm the one told them to. I said, Michael Jackson died, y'all. Everybody like, boy, don't play like that. I'm like, nah, he dead. They said he died. Turn the TV on.
Man. So you broke the news and Metro.
Man, they start crying. Oh my God. Dinah started crying. She started playing his song, singing. Why would the Lord do this right now?
I don't know, bro. I can't cry over a nigga I don't know, bro.
I couldn't either. And I said, you know what? And
I understand that, but I just be looking at people like, damn, you are really locked in with that person.
I can't get excited when I see a person that I really watch.
I don't know if I would have seen Mike, I would have
got hyped.
I've been hyped.
Yeah, bro, I can't do that.
Have I ever got excited?
When I was a kid, I could not do that.
I got excited to meet one person. Only person that I wasn't excited to meet Mike Epps. I met him a bunch of times, but I was excited to interview him. But I was really excited. Like, if we ever interview Adam Sandler, first time I found out.
I think you get excited to see that wrestler, bro. I don't know who he was.
I was not excited,
said,
bro.
Who's this? What's his name? I said, I ain't never seen cuz you not see nobody.
Hold on,
some
man.
white dude. I don't know who was he, Mal. And Malcolm was hyped to see the little dude, bro. Yeah. What's his name?
Hornswoggle.
Michael, he took a picture.
Damn.
I got it. It was Finn Balor. I wasn't hyped to see Finn Balor.
Yes, you was.
No, I was just like, damn, that's Finn Balor. Like, that's him.
He said, what's the name? I said, damn. I ain't never seen him.
Who was in that little arena part? Oh, okay. Yeah, you know that's his shit.
Yeah, that is my shit. I'm a fan of wrestling. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah. Malcolm fanned out for DDG.
Facts in the club.
He said, Uncle Jeff.
He said, DDG. I said, damn, did he say where the fellas at the club?
Where the fellas at is nasty.
Oh, me. He tapped me. He said, Uncle Jeff, you think we could go ask him for a picture? I said, who? DDG. I said, who was that?
DDG was lit then.
We didn't know him.
I did. He was lit.
I didn't know him yet.
I didn't know him.
So, man, definitely time.
I'm like, you ain't just see that strong football. Who was the football player that walked in?
Was it Tequila Spikes?
Nah, that was when I was in Atlanta. He tried to beat my ass.
Oh, yeah.
Tequila, man. It was a long night, man.
Peace and blessings.
I hope everything cool now, brother. We'll see you, bro. You strong as hell. Listen, that was just my lady at that time. You know what I mean? You couldn't be trying to slide on her while I was there, bro. You had to wait till I left.
Move on from that. Bando Ball said, damn, I thought B Hen was going to go coast Satu Sabali in Phoenix.
Oh, man, nah, I'm going to stay in Chicago. Shout out to Satu. That's my favorite player, though.
For sure. Shadell Newman in Super Chat said, I watch every morning from the 574. Shout out to South Bend. What's your thought on another South Bend kid, Jamal Small, possibly going to the NBA tonight? Is South Bend finally getting on the map? Hopefully, man.
Where he from, West Virginia?
Let's look him up. I'm not sure offhand. I don't want to mess up where he's from, but man, shout out to 574.
West Virginia.
South Bend.
He went to West Virginia.
Okay, he might be getting drafted.
Yeah, he get real buckets.
Okay.
18. Oh yeah, he a real bucket for sure, man.
Hope they call your name, bro.
We weren't familiar with your game, but I hope you get college. Shit. I didn't get picked. I ain't tapped into college like that this year.
Okay.
Not too much.
Might be a second round pick, man. Hey, shout out to Jamal Small, man.
That's what's up,
brother.
Yeah.
Shout out to South Bend for sure.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm hyped for him then.
All right, man. And Jay Lucas Somali. Somebody got a funny ass name. Cavs should get Bron hit with fifth and perfectly, and Lakers can finally get the team around Luka. Bron can finish his story, and Lakers can get a second star. LeBron going back to Cleveland is nasty. Nobody wants to see that again. I think it is his last year as a Laker. I don't know if he's gonna retire, but
I think it's his last year as a Laker.
Yeah,
if he ain't a Laker no more, then retire. Where he gonna go?
Bro, Brian is not done hooping, y'all.
Yeah,
y'all crazy.
No more. Where is he gonna go?
Y'all know Bron my favorite all-time player, man, but I'm tired of him, man. Keep it real.
I don't want to see a storyline of LeBron going back to Cleveland again, bro. I don't want to see that.
I'm tired of
Brian.
If he not gonna be on,
unlace them when you ready. Don't let these niggas unlace you, bro.
Nah, I mean, I'm
anywhere. It's Brian. He averaging 25 a night at 40.
Bro.
He's not. He killing.
He killing
all these teams and shit, bro.
Brian, this ain't no disrespect. You my favorite player, bro. I think you great all the time, but I'm tired, bro.
If you want to go somewhere,
me and the rest of your fan base, bro, we tired.
Max, bro.
No, they're not.
Play on no more teams, bro. He shouldn't have played on 3 teams.
We tired, bro.
The Cavs his whole career.
No.
Oh, he made a great move leaving the Cavs first time, bro.
Oh, he shouldn't have,
bro. When they said that they wasn't gonna get Amari Stoudemire because they wanted to keep JJ Hickson, bro, that's when I decided he deserved to leave, bro. They was out of pocket for this.
Yes, bro. Like Come on, bro.
I'm tired, bro.
Brian, play to the listen. Break that record.
He was, but he was not Amari Stoudemire.
Play to you 45, 46.
Bro, what?
Nah, bro. We tired.
Because Brian's listen. Y'all keep saying that Brian want to break that record. The oldest nigga to ever play in the NBA.
Bro, why?
I don't want to see.
No
disrespect. I don't want to see role players hooping on Brian, bro. It's gonna piss me off.
I seen somebody block his shot last year, and I saw, yeah, Brian. I'm tired.
Mike Conley.
That's basketball.
That's who it was. It was Mike.
Mike Conley blocked his shot.
I
said Mike 40 and you 40. And Mike 5'10".
In 2020, Mike Conley would have died trying to do that.
Yeah,
I don't want to see that no more, man. Shout out to Brian.
Respect, man.
I watched
leader. I'll go ahead.
I watched the Morris twin try to tackle Brian in the open court, and he still hit an N1.
Couldn't do it. That's a big dude, bro.
He's still getting N1s to this day.
Yeah, but Mike Conley can block his shot now.
Yeah,
I'm still average 25, bro. He can play.
Like, what do we do?
He can play, bro.
LeBron is not averaging 12, y'all.
That's LeBron. I just don't want to see him back in Cleveland, bro.
I just don't want.
It ain't as effective as it used to be, bro.
I just never want to look at Brian like I had to look at Mike when he was with the Wizards.
He's gonna see that.
Nah,
he's gonna get 25.
Yeah, but I wanted to always look easy.
Yeah,
like
it don't look.
Look as easy. Like it started to make me forget how good he was. Like sometimes I gotta go watch his highlights when he was in Cleveland and Miami.
I always remember how old he is.
Yeah, but it make you forget because you be watching now and then you be like, get by him, bro. And then you gotta remember, damn, he's 40. He can't just go by this young dude no more. Like when I see certain people switch on him, I'm like, he would never like switch on. It's like point guards.
Bron shoot a lot of jumpers now.
Yeah, and his game had to evolve, but.
Shout out to Brian, man.
Shout out to Brian, man. Do what you want. You got to do it anyway. Legend. All right, G&G leader said, I don't like Porzingis trade. As a Hawks fan, reminds me of the Murray trade. Bad fit plus injury concerns. Hawks been making weird moves like this since Trey arrived. Yeah, man. They have not gave Trey what he deserves so far.
I agree with you, brother. I apologize for leaving the franchise in shambles. They ain't been right since I left. I'm sorry, bro.
Make it right, man. Also, shout out to Money Tone and Dojo Max subbed up on the Twitch. You know what it is. Tap into the Twitch Club 520. We're going to go crazy on there for sure. Rick 10 in Super Chat said, what the Nuggets going to do with Jokic? They need to trade him for players and picks and F the league up. They better not trade Jokic.
All right, go ahead and get some sleep, Rick 10.
Yeah, brother. They better not. I am XDMV. Say, yo, was Ham 520, y'all, the pod to watch on my mama. Quick question, Teague. You played in the A. What's up with the 520 live in the A?
We did a show there already, but we might be, I don't know. It's up to B Hen if we coming back around for another pod.
Back in the ATL with it, B Hen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is where our legit supporting base is for sure out there in the A.
Yeah, a lot of love in the A, man. Live show. We'll be back in the fall. Stay tuned. We'll keep y'all up to date for sure. HWTC in the Super Chat says, when the next B Hen experience? We trying to tap in. Been a fan of Teague since him and John Wall went head to head back in 2011.
If you're in the city this Sunday, but if you're not, August 30th.
Most definitely. Bring up this weekend.
Bring you a spray fan.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, you think boys from Atlanta? Somebody seen me the other day, said, why you out here? I was like, I live here. I thought y'all from Atlanta, bro.
I told y'all.
Talk about Atlanta.
Yeah.
Damn.
See how much love we get in the A, bro.
Zone 16, you know the vibes for sure. All right, man. Sniper Jones in the Super Chat says, y'all been ducking on 2K ever since y'all nice. We beat you by 20. Dang. Y'all ducking somebody? Y'all ducking Sniper?
Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Shout out to him. He on the Dwight Howard podcast.
Y'all ducking Sniper? You him out? Is it true?
We had a bad team that day.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, we had a bad team, but run it tonight.
Okay.
Run it tonight. Mount, we gotta get us a 5 together. He beat our ass that time. I ain't gonna lie. He did.
Okay, they got you out the paint?
Yeah. You played. You did play. He played, man.
On his name.
I think he played.
Oh,
yeah, man. I think he played. They was hitting all threes. They was decent. Nah, it was a bad night.
He went from Iron Plays out there had 20 for sure.
It was a bad night.
All right, man. Shout out to Kyrie Irving, though. Signed that extension yesterday. Turned down the option. Got a long-term deal with the Mavs. 3-year, $119.
They show love.
Yes, sir. Even though my boy will be out for majority next year with the ACL injury, man. The Mavs locked him in. They got a hell of a squad so far. They are looking for a PG to help, you know what I'm saying, lead the way until he is back. See some of the names that's potentially there. You got Schroeder, you got CP, you got Alonzo, also and D'Lo. Of those point guards, I think is the best pick for them.
It's CP, man.
CP?
Yeah.
I like D'Lo down there with that team.
I don't.
Yeah.
I like D'Lo with that team, man.
I don't know. I'm torn with that.
I'm gonna go with CP.
I would say Lonzo, but I don't know if he's gonna stay healthy.
Lonzo signed the extension with the Bulls, though. Why everybody keep just like?
Yeah, he did.
He signed a 2-year $20.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why everybody
off the fake knee.
Hey, shout out to the bounce back. Shout out to my boy. Yeah, I don't know. This is a hell of a roster though. This is a talented roster, especially what they're supposed to add tonight in Cooper Flagg.
Yeah,
they got a squad for sure.
That's a squad. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Nico, boy. You finessed the league, boy.
One of my favorite memes.
You got rid of Luka. Stay under that second apron. Yeah, boy. I know what you're doing. I don't even know if they under it, but it looked good.
They got a squad, man. They are definitely gonna be promising next year. That's when Kyrie get back.
That squad kind of make you forget they traded Luka a little bit.
It do. It's balanced. It ain't that bad of a trade once you see the roster like this.
Man, especially with the bigs they got on the team. You got Lively, you got Gaffer, you got AD. That is a tough front court. And you're gonna get Cooper Flagg.
Like Jeff said, bro, ain't no more switching. Ain't none of that, bro. Getting punished.
Yeah, it's a fact, bro.
Most definitely. All right, man. The draft is tonight, man. We're going to go through some projected picks. Obviously, we know it's not going to go in this order. Some things are always going to shake up. Let's just run through the mock draft. At 1, obviously, capture the flag. Cooper Flagg should be in Dallas. At 2, Dylan Harper probably going to the Spurs. The Sixers are high on VJ Edgecombe. Very, very high on him. They spoke very high of him. A lot of people are questioning that pick.
No
that might be a possibility, but you're not feeling that one?
I think he's...
I think the 4th pick is even worse. I hate him in Charlotte, bro.
Kind of couple with that, yeah.
That's just not. That's Gordon Hayward
on that team, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure the Jazz will hope that he could slip to them for sure.
The Sixers need to take the big from Duke, that Malo, whatever his name.
I've seen the Sixers have some reports over there. They might trade that pick back and attach it to Paul George, maybe.
Yeah, they need to trade that back in.
He need to get him. They need to get him.
Because do the Sixers need another wing? Like realistically,
they need a backup big, bro.
Yeah,
because obviously Joel Embiid don't play.
Right. He can come plug right in and play with the young guns.
Yeah, if I'm VJ, I wouldn't want that situation. It's already a lot going on, and they got a ton of wings.
So where should he go?
That's a good question, boy.
VJ, he need to go to like
anywhere you can go play, brother. Please.
Pelicans, Wizards.
Ooh.
Any of them.
Some of them options is wicked for sure.
Go to the Jazz.
All these teams that we talking about is wicked because they suck. They all suck. So he need to go somewhere he can go be an athlete. Yeah. Jazz, be a good fit. I don't like the Sixers because I really feel like that young wing Edwards is just as good as these dudes.
Hornets gonna mess around and take Ace.
I can see that messing it up.
I don't hate that either.
LaMelo, B Mill, and Ace.
They gonna mess around.
That's gonna be my 2K squad. Let's go.
Hey.
We lit.
I hate that too.
I scared the clubs. The clubs are scared, boy.
Yeah, we coming.
Brandon Miller.
Lid
nightclub is loading up the Drake. Ace Bailey, Miles Bridges. Sharif, you know he gonna be right there.
I'm telling you,
he gonna be acting like his son. Yeah, my bigger boy.
Gang.
Shit, he can fit right over there.
What do you mean? No, he don't. Miles Bridges.
What?
Brandon Miller.
Who else?
Brandon Miller. Yeah.
He don't fit.
Miles Bridges, we can make a move.
That 1 through 5 is wicked for sure, man.
He don't fit, bro.
We can make a move.
Let's go back to the mock draft. Jeremiah Fears, possibly going to the Jazz.
I hate it. I don't see that.
He does not go to the Jazz. Yeah, they don't need him.
I told y'all they was looking at that.
Nah, this is just somebody making it up.
The Wizards, Ace Bailey, possibly at 6. The Pelicans, big man from Duke we talk about, Kamal Malach.
Yeah.
The Nets, Trey Johnson.
He needs to go higher though. But
they got enough 2 guards there too. They got to make some moves before they get Trey Johnson. That boy ain't gonna be able to shoot the ball. They got Cam, boy. Yeah, both the Cams, honestly. The Raptors, this gentleman from Noah Escangwe. I'm not too familiar with him, but I think he's a gentleman that they were talking about. His team was in the finals in the EuroLeague. They were up 2-1, and I believe he is skipping one of the finals games to go to walk across the stage. I believe that's the gentleman.
Yeah,
he been catching a lot of flack for that.
He out of pocket.
I'm going to get drafted.
Yeah, it's worth it.
But that's the day in the chip. They was like, I don't want my first round pick leaving the championship to go to the draft.
I'm going to get drafted, bro.
Yeah, he's out of pocket.
I'm about to
that, bro.
I'm here because I gotta be, bro.
On me.
I ain't mad at it at all, man. Live your dream, king. The Suns, Carter Bryant from Arizona is looking like what they might take. The Blazers, the kid we talk about from Illinois, Yakonikis, excuse me. His name is crazy. I'm trying not to mess it up, but shout out to him. He had a solid year at Illinois for sure. The Bulls, Colin Murray, from South Carolina. He's solid though. I don't know what the Bulls need. They need everything at this point. Shout out to them. Your Hawks, Igor Denham, BYU. We talked about him a lot.
He ain't gonna make our roster.
No, that ain't gonna make the squad.
That's not who we gonna pick. I already got the inside scoop who we gunning after.
Okay, respect.
I'm gonna keep it quiet though.
And the last but certainly not least, the Spurs are supposed to take Joan Berger from Slovenia.
I can see that.
They keep international players gonna mess around to be cold for no reason. You know how the Spurs
name
for
is
sure.
Joan. He better be able to hoop.
No girlfriends. But yeah, man, the draft tonight will be very, very interesting. I believe there will be some more moves being made, so we'll see what takes place. But shout out to those young men who will get selected tonight, man. Dreams come true for sure. Of course, I said, what's that? CJ, there you go. Excuse me. Pulled up this weekend for the B Hen experience this weekend. Bottles of the Irk and Jerk on me. If you get that in coaching, they will ask you to leave.
Bro. It's too hot to drink that.
You will have a struggle.
Come have fun, man.
Make them booty twerk. Hey.
Nah, but spin it. For sure. Zoe from DC said, what's up, y'all? What's the better movie, Superbad or Project X?
Superbad.
Two fire movies, but Superbad for sure.
I'm going to go with Project X.
Superbad is a classic, but Project X is it set the tone.
I like Project X is how my house used to be.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That pool party was Project X, bro.
I be lying, bro.
Nah, that wasn't Project X.
What?
It was close, bro.
Bro, I woke up,
Bro, we started marriages in there.
I had red cups in my pool filter.
This shit was burning up at the end of the night. Did y'all watch this movie?
That's damn near how my shit was. It was supposed to have in a car. I had to go pick up red cups out of my neighbor's yard for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, what's so crazy is Buddy really burnt the whole block up over the ecstasy.
Yeah, bro.
But that was only a couple grand, bro.
Your house ended crazy, but Project X was nuts.
I mean, obviously it's a movie.
Yeah, they crashed.
They crashed the fuck out, bro. Wasn't nobody on XC. Well, probably.
It was probably on X.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably was on.
There was a lot of people there that was never supposed to be there.
Never. That's why I said it was Project X.
Y'all know who started that shit? Y'all looking at it.
520 movie.
When I had to,
the real guess.
When I had to get somebody out of the hot tub because they was trying to crack in the hot tub, I said, "Hey, my nigga, hey, it's 600 people right here, bro. What you got going on?"
This nigga invited my cousins from Post Road. They can ask me, "Why are you here?" Bitch, this is my friend house. Why are you here?
I invite all them people.
Mook invited everybody in the DM.
I invite all them people.
He sent out a Project X text message for sure.
Bro.
Some of the people tagged along, bro.
Bro, when some of the people walked in, I said, they said, who the house is this? I said, what? Because they said I'm trying to use the bathroom, I'm trying to change. I said, what? Hold on.
Niggas was changing their swim trucks, nigga, right there at the pool, nigga. That was a YMCA that day.
Good time.
Everybody had blickies on the table. I'm like, everybody putting their blicky on the table. It's crazy. Like,
put the guns down.
That was a great night, man.
Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the dancers came and money. I was like, y'all throwing money in the pool. Like, they can't get the money.
The real parties was in the driveway, though. It was lit. On the strip of the street.
Parking lot pimping.
Hey, that's a nice neighborhood.
That's what I'm saying. Luxury neighborhood. Real property tax $50K.
Yeah, fuck
y'all would never have a pool party here.
But I was all in the group email.
Well, there was so many Section 8 hoes in that motherfucker, that pool, bro.
Water was filthy by the time we got out. I had to ask somebody come detox them.
I said,
he said, "You are done."
They had to come shock the pool,
I
bro.
said, "You had fun." She's like, "I had fun, but you're done."
How did he blast this message to all these people, bro? Like, dang.
Shout out to Project X, bro. You know the vibes for sure. All right, man, let's go to the MLB with it for sure, man. Mook, did you get you get a banger yesterday, man? They've been going crazy with the baseball bets. You gotta start adding them, man.
Nah, hell no.
Oh, okay, never mind. We ain't gonna add them then. The Raiders took care of the Orioles yesterday, 6-5. Man, the Tigers took care of the Athletics, belt to ass, 11-4. First team to 50 wins, man. Shout out to the Tigers holding it down so far this season. The Blue Jays took care of the Guardians 10-6. The Braves defeat the Mets again 7-4. The Reds took care of the Yankees yesterday 5-4. Man, Ellie De La Cruz, man, rode a clip. My boy going crazy. If he didn't have a slow start, he'd definitely be MVP leading candidate, man.
This is just crazy right here. His jersey.
You outrunning this is crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. You got real wheels. You outrunning that, bro.
What you think his 40 is?
Probably good 4.5. That's tough, bro.
And he playing around. Just trying to toss the ball.
Yeah, but that's supposed to be a routine out, bro. Shout out to my dog holding it down, man. Getting it done for sure. Shout out to my D-backs. She took care of the White Sox 4-1. The Brewers beat the Sleeves off the Pirates yesterday 9-3. Mariners took care of the Twins 6-5. That was a really solid game. The Rays took care of the Royals 5-1. Cardinals and the Cubs 8-7. Good game as well. Astros, shout out to Phillies 1-0. The Dodgers took care of the Rockies 9-7. Man, load up the Drake.
You know,
Ohtani goes yard opposite way.
You know why I'm here.
No, man, one of the special ones for sure. That's tough.
This dude unreal, bro.
27 of the year. Yeah.
Shout out to Ohtani. That's a robot, man.
Well, he one of the illest to ever do it for sure already. Shout out to the Angels and the Red Sox, man. Crazy game, Mr. Christian Moore, boy. You had yourself a game. Load up to Drake, boy. He want to get by himself. First, he ties the game. Going yard.
Damn.
Wow.
That motherfucker.
Then he came back around to walk him off, you know what I'm saying? Wow.
Man.
That was crazy. I ain't mad at that, boy. When you finish it, that's what you do, boy. When you finish it, that's what you do, boy. When you tap her leg, get her done, bro. I ain't mad at that, King. That's why, hey, send me that video. That's a tweet.
Shout out to Christian Moore.
Yeah, that's a tweet.
Walk off going crazy for sure. Padres took care of the Nationals yesterday 4-3. And the Marlins defeated the Giants 4-2 yesterday. Crazy night in MLB, man. Let's get to the W. Some real good hoops yesterday, man. The Mystics took care of the Lynx 68-64. Shakir Osman on the heater. She's been going crazy with 19-8. Young Kiki looking like rookie of the year, possibly with 11-11, a healthy double-double. Alana Smith had 26-5. Man, give us soon to MVP. She is still out battling injury as well. Hey, man, the Sky took care of the Sparks yesterday.
Yeah, bro.
Miller Cordoza went crazy, 27-7. Angel Reese, 18-17-6. Hell of a game for her, man. She is going crazy. She's one of the few players, actually the first player to get 600 and 600 rebounds and points, man. So shout out to her making history along the way. She's going crazy. Hey, Twin Towers up there in Chicago. I need a guard, man.
Cordoza, nice, bro.
Nah, for sure. They got a hell of a front court. Zora Stevens hooped out with 21-7. And your favorite white girl, Kelsey
She's
Plum.
not anymore.
She got demoted, man. Yes. She ain't been playing well.
Yes.
They made me lose my damn parlay.
20-5.
Sad ass dream.
The dream?
Whoa.
Let's talk to it, man. The way secure your dream. 68. They had 55 points.
I smoked, bro.
Whoa.
Everybody healthy too, Mook.
Whole team. Brittany Grinder out there sad. I thought she was still walking in the beginning of the season.
No.
Well, Ryan Howard showed up. She had 23-8, but Paige Beckers had 12.
All-star Ryan Howard.
21-4. Most definitely Ryan Howard cold for sure, but they came up short yesterday. The Fever took care of the Storm yesterday.
Look at that 7-7.
Hey, respect us. CC has been on a slump. She has not played with the last couple of games. She only went 3 for 13 yesterday.
Still got the win.
We got
That's right. You saw an all-star like Kelsey Mitchell. 26-4, and lead Boston career high 31-8, dogging it yesterday. Skylar Diggins had 22-6, and E. Weeze had 20 as well, even though they took the L, man.
Shout out to E. Weeze, man.
Come on. She been hooping.
They giving her some Byron out there.
For sure. Verified Buckets B Hen, who was getting to it yesterday.
Angel Reese, hell of a game.
Come on,
good shit.
18, 17, and 6. That's a hell of a stat line. The 6 assists too. She was playmaking. Show some love to Camila Cordoza. 27 and 7. They was going crazy yesterday. All right, Teague, who you got?
The dream, because we need to get healthy. Y'all verified. Don't worry about it. Ron Howard, you know what I'm saying. You my favorite player right now. But my favorite white girl, Sabrina, get healthy.
Okay. Well, so Mook, who you got in this?
Kelsey Mitchell, man. She a killer.
Come
Left-handed. James Harden.
Chill.
Nah, Kelsey Mitchell is a dog.
She's a dog.
And shout out to Leah Boston, the real.
I like that James Harden comparison.
31-8.
Chill.
And for being sick, I got to show some love to Christian Moore. Boy, you went crazy yesterday.
Yes.
Scoring all the points to your team with the walk-off. You know the vibes. All right, man. Vaughn in the super chat says, y'all see Nike bringing back the see-through Air Forces. What's his weakest shoe of all time, y'all opinions?
Those.
Yeah. As a person who had every shoe in that Fantastic Four-pack, except those, we are too old to be seeing your feet in your shoes.
Those and Melissa's for the girls.
And they don't need to bring those back at all.
Yeah. Melissa's and jersey dresses is what we had to grow up looking at.
Was we the worst dressed era?
We were. Y'all were.
Y'all had a little bit of a relief.
Y'all had a little bit.
Y'all had a rock
star some grace. Y'all did, but it started getting mild towards the end.
Yeah,
bro, I had a 6X and I weighed 148.
Yeah, bro. We was purposely going to buy four for 20 at Champs, bro. Out of our weight class, bro.
5X.
Not buy larges and shit like that.
Yeah, there's no reason why we need to tall tees.
Yeah.
I was wearing tall tees too.
I was wearing
middle school.
Niggas wearing big old jeans, bro. It was different.
Bro, if you didn't have that sticker in your tall tee, bro, it wasn't official, bro.
Lame, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Took the sticker off, he was lame.
I was lame. I never.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Never kept a sticker.
Nah, stickers out of
filthy.
pocket, bro.
I used to laugh at niggas with the sticker.
Oh, bro, nigga, I'm not at summer camp.
Lame.
Keep the name sticker on my shirt.
Is that the equivalent to people keeping the StockX tag on their shoes now?
Lame. All that was lame.
It was lame, but you had to do it.
Never.
What a time, for sure. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Hey, go tap into the YouTube, man. We got a lot of dope content up, man. Shout out to young draftees, man. Loves to them, man. Can't wait to see where they go for sure. Shout out to the... I'm sorry?
Check us out on Twitch.
No, okay. Yeah, shout out to the Twitch Club 520. Tap in. My boys on there going crazy. Tap in.
We had some people get well soon.
Oh, we had some get well soons?
The AI PlayStation hurt.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, sir.
When they push the button, we won't save y'all. What's next? Oh, my boy Ben Simmons back. Oh, yeah, we back, baby.
Light word.
And it's a real offseason till Ben Simmons in the last. Hurry up.
What the cutoff? Yes, sir. Yeah, real
Simmons in the gym.
Ben Simmons, come to that, bro. We need you on the scooty, bro.
Come
Let's get
on,
it.
bro.
Back up big. I'm
said
rolling.
you can't shoot, Ben. Who can't shoot?
He said it.
This is great jab work.
I can't wait, bro.
Why is he working on this, bro?
Because this is what I'm doing next year. I told y'all.
The real is back.
This year is his year.
He does this every Sunday.
It's not a real offseason until we see Ben Simmons in the lab, bro.
My boy Freaky Ben.
At this point, he gotta play this. Because he doesn't do none of this shit, bro.
You will respect Ben Simmons, bro. What they call? Oh, yeah, we lit. Shout out to Ben Simmons, man.
That jumper looking good, Ben. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Yeah. Chris Brickley.
Yeah, you
shout
know
out to Chris, man.
For sure, man. One time for Boost Smoke. We know the vibes. 25 nationwide. Tap in. Unlimited talk, text, data. We appreciate y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow morning, 5:20 in the morning.
Check us out on Twitch and Patreon, y'all.
Yeah.